That's right. You'll only find values like these at Jerome's and Jerome's.com.
The reasons to treat yourself to a frozen drink from McDonald's go on and on. It's more than a drink. It's a McDonald's drink.
Now get a small frozen drink for just $1.69 and stay chilled this summer.
High School Musical, the musical, the series. Original series now streaming only on Disney+.
Live from ABC 7, this is Eyewitness News.
Another night, another closure of the 6th Street Bridge. Details this morning on why it happened and what's next.
Plus, the Federal Reserve expected to raise interest rates yet again. Why and what it means for you.
And you probably won't care about interest rates at all anymore if you hit the Mega Millions jackpot, because it is now over $1 billion. Good morning. It's 6 a.m. We're live on ABC 7, Hulu Live, and wherever you stream. I'm Rachel Brown.
And I'm Marco Robles, guilty of, at times, purchasing those tickets, thinking that there may be a chance. You get excited, don't you? Thinking someone out there is going to win it.
You got to play to win.
Yeah, I don't play, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm tempted this time. I have been tempted. Wow, yeah, that is a big number. Could definitely help us out. Good Wednesday morning. Take a look at this. Downtown LA, we are a little less cloudy than yesterday morning. So we do have some clouds out there. That marine layer, not as deep as yesterday, but it is hanging out along the coast. So just a heads up. Downtown LA getting to about 79 degrees today. Orange County 82. All these numbers are almost exactly the same as yesterday. I've not had to change them much. It's going to be feeling very close. We don't have many changes at all, which is great because all these numbers are very close to average for this time of year. Low 90s for the valleys and Inland Empire. Beaches, cloudy start, sunshine this afternoon for most of the beaches, 71 degrees there. Mountains at about 79, and the high desert at 99 degrees. All right, monsoonal weather, that is still in the forecast and really expected to ramp up this weekend, and that could mean chances of rain for some of us, not just the mountains and desert communities. So we'll be talking about that coming up. Boy, do we need that. All right, Scott Reif now. He's up at Air 7HC. I'm on Baldwin Park with a look at your commute. How's it going, Scott?
Not bad at all. We had that major incident, fatal accident on the 91 early this morning, Riverside. That wrapped up, and then after that, it's been pretty quiet. We'll go outside. We'll show you the 10 and the 605 freeway here in Baldwin Park. And for the most part, this is a very good drive. We're looking at 10 westbound coming at you there on the top of your screen. Sometimes it gets pretty heavy through the Covinas. We're seeing some crowding there in the top of your screen around Puente and Francisquito. But overall, that's about normal for this time of the morning, and eastbound is wide open. And besides that, it's very quiet. We'll go to a Caltrans monitor, a map. This is on the 10 eastbound at Monte Vista. They've been working on this for a long time, but the on-ramp from Monte Vista to eastbound 10 remains shut down. I think that's going to be shut down for some time. Rachel?
Scott, thank you. Happening now, the 6th Street Bridge has reopened after the LAPD shut it down once again overnight. Last night, the department said it was shutting down the road due to illegal activity and public safety concerns. Video shows a large group of bicyclists riding in traffic lanes, but at this time it's not clear if that had anything to do with this latest closure. Police Chief Michael Moore announced yesterday the center median, speed bumps, and fencing could be installed in an effort to discourage reckless activity.
Location in Los Angeles that we all want to be proud of, that we want to show the world that we are a world-class city, that we can have these types of features and we can take care of them and respect them. And it's our commitment that for those errant few that haven't got that message, that we're going to pursue them aggressively and seek the full prosecutions that the law will allow.
Police have handed out more than 57 citations and impounded 6 vehicles over the last 4 days.
A driver is in custody after a wild and unique chase on the 10 freeway ended in Pomona.
Here comes the Bearcat. Well, look at this. The Bearcat coming right alongside the passenger side of the work truck. The driver jumping out of the driver's side, squeezing between the K-rail there, and now law enforcement.
Wow, the pursuit started in Fontana last night after they say the man was spotted driving a stolen Jeep. But after crashing in Ontario, police say he carjacked that construction truck. The chase finally ended there in Pomona when officers rammed into the truck in that Bearcat. The driver jumping out, dodging traffic and freeway lanes until he was taken down right here by a police canine.
All right, he's going over the center divider. Units, stay on the right side. We got it for you. Wrong side of the road. Speeds are about 45 miles per hour runway. Almost TC'd into a white car.
Incredibly dangerous. This is new video of the pursuit of a driver behind the wheel of a hijacked Amazon delivery truck. It happened Monday down the 60 freeway and on side streets in Riverside. The driver, now identified as 31-year-old Quentin Larks of Las Vegas. He was wanted in 2 home invasion robberies in Moreno Valley. As the pursuit unfolded, a Riverside police helicopter was overhead tracking everything.
Here, we're on readiness TC'd, moderate TC on the freeway right there. On that car. Just TC'd really bad again into another truck. Vehicle's going to be disabled. We're going to keep an eye on him. He's hopping out of the car, going to go northbound across the freeway. We got him. Be able to hop this wall just north of you guys.
But Larks was not able to make it over that wall and was arrested. He now faces a number of charges, including attempted murder, home invasion robbery, and carjacking. He is being held on $1 million bail.
Today, the Federal Reserve is expected to raise interest rates again. This would be the 4th increase this year.
ABC's Mona Kosar-Abdi has the latest on today's meeting.
This morning, the Federal Reserve is expected to stay on